Boys and girls, we're going to continue looking about all about books today. Let's remember a couple of things that we wrote that all about books should have. They should teach about one topic. They may have a table of contents. It may begin each section with a heading. And they may have captions under the pictures. Let's read the book all about porcupines and see if we find these things in our book. All about porcupines. This is the cover of a person's book. They drew a picture and then they have who it was written and illustrated by, the author and the illustrator, the person that wrote it and drew the pictures. Okay, so I'm thinking they're going to be teaching about one topic, just about porcupines, just that one animal. Here's a dedication page like we saw in the last book that says, I dedicate this book to my family. The next page is the table of contents, and we said that all about books have table of contents that lists the different sections that's in the book and the page numbers they begin on. This one has a section for food, and it begins on page 4. What it looks like, page 5. Where it lives, page 6. The life cycle, page 7. Fun facts, page 8. A diagram of the animal on page 9. And meet the author on page 10. So we said these books have table of contents, and this one does. The next page. What they eat. Okay, here we see the picture they drew, and let's see what they say they eat. They like to eat seeds, leaves, and fruit. They eat stems and bark. They eat 1 pound of food a day. So this person is talking about the one topic, the porcupines. They had a heading for their section. The next one looks like, again, they have the section with a heading here, and let's see what it says it looks like. Porcupines can be black or brown. They have 30,000 quills on their backs. They have 8 teeth. Porcupines are about 29 inches long. Porcupines have short tails that are 8 inches long. So they're still talking about that one topic, the porcupine. Okay, the next page, he's telling where they live. And he drew a picture, and let's see what he writes. They live in the forest. They can live in logs or holes. They live about 20 years. Porcupines weigh 66 pounds. They live in deserts and grasslands. Snakes live in a den. Okay, there's one thing I see that they did wrong here. They talked about snakes living in a den. Is that about porcupines? No. So this sentence should not be in here. We only read about, we only write about that one topic. Okay, let's go to the next page. Here is the life cycle of the porcupine. Here is their heading so you'll know what the page is about. And let's read. See the order they went in? Porcupines find food when they are born. Then it said, down here, go to number 2 right here. They eat the food. Then they get bigger and bigger. And then they become an adult. Notice that there's captions beside each picture, because you might not understand what the picture's about if you don't have captions beside the picture. Okay, the next one, fun facts. That's the heading of this one. Let's see the fun facts about the porcupine. They sleep in the daytime. They grow new quills. They can climb trees. Their babies are born with quills. Okay? The next page is a diagram. Here's your heading telling what the page is about. Here you see a picture of the porcupine, and notice that they have the words pointing to each part of the porcupine. rounded ears and an arrow pointing to its ears. Long brown quills, have an arrow pointing to its quills. Short tail, arrow pointing to there. Long claws, another arrow pointing there. Small mouth. Dark black eyes, the arrow's pointing to everything. Black face. Okay. And the last page says, meet the author. It says, my name is Erican. I love to ride bikes with my family. I like gum and cake. I live in Virginia with my family. I love to read to my brother. He likes when I read to him. I love chocolate. My brother likes it. Okay, so she wrote about herself. This is another all about book. And look what they did. See, yes, he taught about one topic, just one thing. Had a table of contents in his book to tell you what page to find each section. May begin each section with a heading. He had a heading on every page to tell you what that page was going to be about. May have captions under the pictures. You saw the words under the pictures that told what the picture was about. So that is another example of an all about book.